Uh, Hello? Um, please don't scream. I can explain. I know this looks really bad. Just don't panic. I'm not a burglar or anything. I'm an elf. A real Santa's Workshop, North Pole certified elf. It's going to sound crazy, but I'm here because, well, I've been assigned to watch you. Yes, watch you. You know the old Santa's making a list, checking it twice routine. Elves like me handle the surveillance. We keep an eye on humans to figure out if they're naughty or nice. We usually do it from afar, magically, discreetly, but I got a bit carried away. At first, it was normal. I'd peek at you through the North Pole's magical snow globes. But you were special. Different. The way you help others, your kindness, even your silly quirks, it all caught my attention. Before I knew it, I was sneaking closer. I wanted to see you in person. That's how I ended up in your closet. I know, super creepy. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I fell in love with you. I know that sounds insane. Elf spies on human and falls in love sounds like a weird holiday special, but it's true. I've watched so many people over the years, but none of them ever make me feel like this. You're gentle, considerate, and you hum off key when you brush your teeth. It's adorable. I know I crossed the line. Elf code says we shouldn't interact directly with humans like this. We're supposed to remain unseen, just checking on behavior, but I couldn't resist. You made the nice list weeks ago, yet I kept coming back, wanting to see more, wanting to know you beyond the surface. It started with a few harmless visits, under your bed, behind the curtains, and tonight I chose your closet, 'cause that was a bad call. But please don't be angry. I know I'm invading your privacy, I had to meet you. I've never felt so strongly about anyone. Humans are fascinating, but you are beyond that. Every kind act you do, every smile you share, it lights me up inside. It's like tasting hot chocolate with extra marshmallows for the first time. Warm and sweet. If you want me to leave, I will. I'll vanish back to the North Pole and never bother you again. I don't want to force my presence on you, but I hoped maybe, just maybe, you would understand. That you wouldn't see me as a creep elf intruder, but as someone who cherishes you. You're on Santa's nice list, by the way. A top spot. You've helped neighbors, been generous with strangers, and even your online comments are kind. I admire that. It's rare. Most humans slip up, say mean things, grow bitter. But not you. You remained true to your good nature, and I found myself drawn in, enchanted. Look, I know love built from secret observations isn't normal, but all relationships start with admiration, right? I've seen the real you, not just the show you put on for others. You're genuine, and it's that genuine goodness that has me head over heels. It's silly, right? Enough suiting for a human, but I can't deny my feelings anymore. I'm willing to face any consequences from Santa. He might reassign me, maybe reprimand me, but I don't care. I risk the naughty list myself. To tell you the truth, I want to be part of your life, even if only in a small way. I know that may sound delusional, but maybe you could consider it. I'm not dangerous. I'm not going to tie you up with tinsel or something crazy like that. I'm just passionate, bit obsessed. But I promise I'd never hurt you. I admire you way too much for that. If you gave me a chance, just a tiny chance, I'd show you that I can respect your boundaries. No more hiding in closets, I swear. I know you have questions. How does Santa not see this coming? Why break the rules for me? Because you're worth it. Seeing you treat others kindly without expecting anything in return melted my heart. I've encountered humans who pretend to be nice for rewards. Not you. You're sincere. You feel warm. Humans always seem distant from magic surveillance, but up close, you're comforting. I guess I wanted to feel that warmth for real, not just imagine it. It's more wonderful than I dreamed. I've been leaving small hints. That candy cane on your kitchen counter you couldn't recall buying. That extra ornament on your tree. You wonder where they came from? They were from me. Little tokens of affection. Hoped some holiday magic would seep into your life, that maybe you'd feel something special in the air. I know this is overwhelming. You may think I'm insane. Maybe I am a bit off kilter, breaking century-old rules for a chance with someone who doesn't even know me. But can we at least talk? Maybe get to know each other. I promise not to invade your privacy again. No more closet lurking, no more late-night spying. I'm Pepperman, by the way. That's my name. How cliche, right? Typical elf name. But I want you to know me as more than just that weird elf that hid my closet. I want to become someone you trust. Maybe someone you care about. If you can accept that this world is bigger than you thought, that Santa and his elves are real, then maybe you can accept my feelings too. If I leave now, I'll respect your wishes. I won't pester you, but I hope you'll let me stay for a moment longer. Maybe we can sit down and talk. You can ask all you want about the North Pole, and I can ask about your favorite holiday memories. I've seen you smile at old photographs, and I wonder what was making you happy then. I want to know everything about you. I've pictured this moment so many times. Though in my fantasy I'd have a perfect greeting and maybe some holly in my hair. Instead I got caught in your closet, which is less than romantic. Still, here we are, face to face, finally. Your room is cozy. I can see why you relax here. I've watched you read bedtime stories to yourself. Well, you mutter the lines under your breath. I thought it was adorable. Every detail, every quirk, it's been driving me wild. I can't help it. Elves are passionate creatures once we fall in love, and I've fallen hard. I'm sorry if I'm too intense. I'll tone it down, I promise. I just got caught up in the moment. Seeing you look at me, really look at me, not just through a hidden vantage point. It's more than I could ever ask for. I was always afraid if you knew I existed, you'd be terrified or disgusted, but here you are, listening. That means more to me than you know. So, what happens now? I won't pressure you. You deserve time to think. You deserve honesty too. No more sneaking around. If you tell me to go, I will. If you ask me to stay, I'll gladly stay. My only wish is that you won't think badly of me. I know I crossed lines, and I'm sorry. I'm willing to earn your trust. Maybe I can prove myself, do something kind for you, help you around the holidays, introduce you to some North Pole treats. I could bake you gingerbread cookies, real ones, not magically conjured. I think we'd make a great baking team. I saw how carefully you measure ingredients. So ridiculous. I love that about you. This might be the strangest proposal you've ever encountered, and I understand if you find it hard to believe, but elves do exist. Santa is real, and we care about human goodness. We don't just usually fall in love with our subjects. I'm breaking tradition, but maybe breaking tradition is what I need to find true happiness. All I ask is that you consider giving me a chance. Let me show I can be more than a spy. Let me be a friend. Maybe even something more, if you feel the same way. If not, I'll leave you in peace, with nothing but fond memories and my silent admiration. I know you didn't expect this tonight. You were probably ready to settle in, maybe read a book or check your phone before sleeping. Instead, you found an elf in your closet declaring her love. Life can be funny that way. Maybe it's a bit of a Christmas magic at its work, guiding me to you. If you need more time, take it. I can slip away quietly and return tomorrow, or whenever you say. I'll respect your privacy going forward. No more lurking, I promise. I want this relationship, if it can even be called that, to start on equal footing. No more secrets, just honesty. I'm glad I got to say this. Even if it's not the perfect setting, even when I fumbled my confession, you deserve to know what's been going on, why you felt watched, why little gifts were appearing out of nowhere. It was all me, trying to show I care without scaring you off. I guess I failed at the not scaring part, huh? You haven't screamed, called the cops, or chased me down with a broom, so I'm taking that as a good sign. Maybe you're just too stunned to react, but I'll hold on to hope that you're just open-minded. All that I need right now. A little hope. It's almost Christmas. Time for miracles, right? Maybe our meeting can be a small miracle. Two beings from different worlds, finding a connection. If you let it happen, I'll treasure it forever. If you can't, I'll understand. I'll wait for your answer. If now it's not the right time, I can go. But I hope that someday you'll look back on this moment, not as something frightening, but as something that sparked a little magic in your life. Because that's what you are to me. Your magic. Merry Christmas, dear human. Whatever you decide, you will always hold a special place in my heart.
Hello everyone, Spring SMR here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and subscribe to not miss a single release. If you like exclusive content and if you like to support the channel, please join my Patreon. And if you'd like to join the Spring SMR community, check our Discord server. Links to both can be found in the description of this video. Now, time for a quick shout out from my Patreon super supporters. Brian, Liam, Zorkor, Calder, Supersonic, William, Collins, Lone Raccoon, Vigorous Pringle, Isaiahs, John, Hamoud, Bag, Ludes, Micah, Tommy, Jesse Reed, Oliver, Hey V-Man, B349, 6, Lunar 7, Lucrid, Brayden, and Ludo. And a huge thank you to our Ultimate Support Tier members, Seal King, and Bad Wolfie. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!